Starting today, prosecutors will once again seek the death penalty for Michael Jackson. Jurors convicted him Saturday of the 2007 rape and murder of a 27 or 25-year-old woman in Clay County.
It is the second time a jury returned a guilty verdict against Jackson. News4Jax reporter Joe McLean is joining us now live. And Joe, the Florida Supreme Court overturned his original conviction in 2010.
Right, but as you said, over the weekend, they got that conviction again, and starting today, as the sentencing phase begins, prosecutors are again going to go for the death penalty against Michael Renard Jackson. Now, as a reminder, Jackson was found guilty of raping and murdering Andrea Boyer, a 25-year-old veterinary tech. The state found a DNA match that tied Jackson to the crime. The state also pointed to the fact that Jackson had already been convicted of a previous rape case in the 1980s, and for that was sentenced to 30 years in prison. Now, Jackson showed basically no emotion when he heard for a second time that he was guilty.
We, the jury, find the defendant guilty of first-degree murder.
Now, Jackson had been let out early, shortly before Boyer was killed. In his first trial, he was convicted on both criminal counts and later sentenced to death. As you mentioned, the Florida Supreme Court, however, ruled that Clay County deputies had made prejudicial comments on the stand during that original trial and overturned Jackson's conviction. But over the weekend, Boyer's family was there to see the guilty verdict handed down for a second time.
Our family has shed many tears through the years, missing her birthdays, holidays, and hearing her beautiful voice. Oh, shoot. Oh, God. Finally, we can breathe and say justice has been served, and my dad can rest in peace.
Boyer's father, who testified in the first trial, as you heard there, died recently, or Monday morning. Now, his family said he had held on long enough to finally see justice served for his daughter. Now, we will have a reporter in the courtroom as the sentencing begins today. You can look for updates on air and online on our website, news4jax.com. Reporting live, I'm Joe McLean, Channel 4, the local station.